happening, everybody? How we doing? I know there's a little bit of some stuff going on. Wait, is this? I guess sideways. I'm sorry if it's all weird. I don't really know how this is oriented, but yeah. So I've been watching everything that's happening in the past couple days. Um, it's kind of not surprising that something like this would happen, I guess. I'm not really going to talk about it, but it's not really important. We're all together, we're all the same. I know I don't really do a lot of work. I admit that. Everybody else does way more work than me at pointing out the Holy Grail, and I just kind of get on and talk for like 10 minutes. But, I wanted to show right here, this is a book. This is a sketchbook, and it's the cover of the sketchbook. And it's clearly got, the flat earth, center hole, the vortex. This is where our compasses are pointing to. And I kind of wanted to I call this my spell book, because I did all my Blood Over Intense in this one book here. So I like to, draw. We all know, the white sun and the black sun, the hangman, the candy cane. The like this. I wish I could switch it somehow, but here's the white sun and the black sun again. I don't know if you could. Yeah. All this type of stuff. I just draw this stuff naturally without even trying to draw it. Subconsciously it just comes out. Just like I've shown this in many videos. An old drawing. The sun, the moon place their light into the center hole where the aurora borealis is shooting out. Father, Son, menstrual light, menstrual. Let me get a pen here. It's called Men's True All Blood. The menstrual blood. Where is this? This is so awkward. I'm sorry. But that's just it, I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all and to exclude none. I intend to acquire the massive power to protect the earth. Like I said, I did some specific stuff. It's the accretion disk. The CD, the accretion disk. The matter that surrounds a black hole. The accretion disk. So we got the sun above our head. Circles, he spirals round and round. The center hole. And the matrix code falls back down on us. Right under the center hole, we have the black sun. So I intend to acquire the knowledge of the ages so that I may carry my intent to fruition. Lately I've been feeling like I need to quit everything. I need to quit all these things like video games and television and certain drugs and things like that and certain foods. I've just been really resonating with that. You know what I'm saying? So there's all these terms and stuff. Chromatin. Chromatin is the substance in the cell nuclei that contains genes, and it absorbs coloring agents readily. coloring agent, the menstrual light from Father Sun, from Eve the Moon. It's affecting our genes in our cells. All the light around us. The visible light spectrum is 1% of what there is actually visible. So our eyes are pretty amazing. It's just that there's so much like in the space, you know, that we think is empty. There's so much there. Here's another blood over intent that I have on another channel. I have it on another channel. But this is like the favorite one. I'm capturing the power of 373, which is my full name in Gematria. I intend to bring forth heaven on earth for the benefit of all. Keep it simple like that. This is the best example that I have for blood over intent. 373. That comes out to 13, which goes to 4. When I see 13 and 4s and things, it's because I've been inputting. I've been inputting. So it's like the receipt. When I see 13 and 4s and something that adds to, or 13 and 4s, when something that adds to that, or like 444. I know that's like archangels and stuff, but for me, that's like the receipt, like transaction receipt. And it says, oh, we've received payment, or, you know, we've received this, and here's the receipt for it. You know, the computer is giving me the receipt. So I think that was like an experiment type thing that I did where I tried to put my name in like code, like computer number code, computer language code. And here's some gematria. You know, you're gonna just wanna, every letter has a number. You can break them down to where it's all 1 through 9. You can go all the way to 26 if you want. There's Pythagorean one. I think I have that on here. Yeah, simple English, Pythagorean, and then I guess Hebrew gematria or something like that. The bottom one. The bottom one is Hebrew or something. And they all give you a different code. You can get a different code using each gematria scale. I normally do Pythagorean, where it's all 1 through 9 and it's all broken down, you know, just to get it simplified and stuff. I talk about Atlas also. I just wanted to show this as well. Been talking about Atlas for a little while, and this is the actual blood over intent where I signed Atlas's name. Now I remember Quasi was saying like the specific way to like capture the elemental power, where you set up a channel in the name of that power, and you know, you put the blood over intent on there. And I didn't do it exactly that way. I did it with 373. The channel is 373, and I did it with that one, but not really for this one. And it's hard to pinpoint exactly like which effects are from which blood. If you've done one, then yeah. But I just felt the need to do like 10, write out my feelings and put my blood on my feelings and my real thoughts and intentions, you know? But the bottom line is this. We can talk about what to do and what not to do. Who to be with, who not to be with. But this is it. Adam and Eve, the moon and the grid, magnetically keeping us, you know, right here in this 2D flatland simulation reality. And it's a computer which responds to blood. And you just gotta like look at things. Like here, even the shirt that I'm wearing, like check that out. I see the earth, the circle, the center hole, and it's always marked by death, obviously, because it's an attempt to deter. The center hole, the black sun, the red light from father sun going into the center hole. You've got maybe the aurora borealis shooting out of the hole, or maybe X marks the spot. It's pretty much on everything. I think Vaughn, the channel, you guys probably know Vaughn. He has really good evidence, simple evidence that's just everywhere, hidden in plain sight. Cartoons, TV, video games. You know, it's like all that type of stuff is, it's easy to overlook all that type of stuff. But, you know, I mean, I know I don't do a lot of work, but, you know, I have ideas and I think about all this, and I watch all you guys' videos, and I'm like keeping up with the community and all that. You know, maybe I'm like a little bit in the shadow. Something I said about subconsciously, that like snake looking creature there, I just drew that without even trying really, and it's the aurora borealis is the organism. There's father, the fire, father sun, the menstrual light, the candy cane going into the center hole, the water's on the bottom. You know, it's like that just came out somehow. I wasn't even, you know, like consciously thinking of it. So far, something else I've been thinking about is power over electrons. Because if you have power to influence electrons, you are going to be able to influence something like a coin toss, for example. When the coin is flipping through the air, it's interacting with molecules in the air and electricity and things like that. So if you can influence the electrons of the atoms, you can influence the sort of like power input / output of reality of the matter around you. And it's all based on vibration and synchronicities, numbers, gematria. It's all this computer 2D reality, computer language. And this brain is putting out frequencies and receiving, and so we're actually influencing our reality. And when you drink water, I buy gallons of water for $1. Yeah. So you tell the water, all right, you know, I love this water, or this water will help me, you know, appreciate this water. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna really affect you. So, you know, I think that's it for this video. But hey, no matter like who we, you know, associate with or don't associate with, doesn't matter if you associate with everybody or nobody, you know, we've all spilled our divine blood over our divine intent, and some of our intents are a little bit different than others, you know, and hey, we're all gonna make it there, you know, and nothing is outside the realm of source, creator, whoever, you know, nothing's outside that realm.